part about it. Certainly 48 hours ago, we could not have said there's a chance this market ends higher. Does that mean anything?
Well, what it means is, nothing goes in a straight line, and what we're seeing is a little bit of a recovery. But I couldn't agree with Jared more. I mean, nothing fundamentally has changed since 48 hours ago, except for one thing.
Right.
We did have Mario Draghi on the tape, so a little rhetoric that kind of gave some people some comfort in both the oil market and the equity market. So here we have some short covering from the folks that did well out of these last couple, 3 days or last 2 weeks. But that doesn't mean anything's really changed. So, yes, the volatility is absolutely here to stay. It's hard to tell mom and pop that you're going to have these 200 and 300 point swings up and down. But ultimately, Jared's right, until we see some real true growth, we don't have any true growth. We still have this manufactured growth from the central banks. That's the problem. True growth solves all ills. We don't have any.
All right, Joe.
Yeah, that's exactly the point we have to watch. You're coming into this rally today. If you look at what happened yesterday, it's all indicators that central banks have a lot to say, and we have to look ahead, too, at what will happen. You saw China making moves, and then you had the ECB. But looking ahead to Bank of Japan, what is the pressure there? The market's there rallying, giving us a lead into this rally. You can see we're up 207 points now, Charles.
I do find it interesting that Mario Draghi able to move the market without taking any action, just hinting at it. I thought the central banks lost that ability to jawbone markets around. Having said that, of course, big news also this week, oil. Oil's made this amazing move above 31 for the first time in a week. Scott, what's going on there?
A little bit of the same thing. We've got some short covering going on after we kind of ran out of steam. We were oversold anyway, so we had a little bit of a technical bounce. Yes, Mario did help with his rhetoric, and at the end of the day, I think the big story isn't the plunge and maybe this rebound, because we had 2 big days as far as percentage moves. It's only been a couple of dollars, but down here, a couple of dollars is a lot in terms of percentages. But ultimately, this real story is going to be, like interest rates lower for longer, oil lower for longer.
Ashley,
look,